What is up, everybody? This is Colton coming at you with another video, and in this video I'm going to be obviously showing some more Universe Mode. This is going to be my episode 5, my second week of actual Universe Mode. So, in case you guys are just tuning in, I have two sides. The Heat side is my current present day superstars, and then the Raw's War side is the Attitude Era stars. Now, on the Raw's War side is the Wayne Deagle Championship, the WWE Champion, The Rock, and on the Heat side is the World Heavyweight Champion, Sheamus. So the way I did it is I have a tournament. There was 8 superstars on both sides. There were 4 matches held on the first week. So in the next 2 weeks, and this one is going to be one semifinal match from each week, and then another semifinal match from each week, and then the winners will be in the finals on the final week leading up to Judgment Day, and then the winners of the finals will end up facing their respective champion of whatever brand they're on. So in this week, well, I guess I'll show the rest of the card. Hawk and Animal beat Kofi Kingston and R-Truth. Dolph Ziggler ended up regaining the television title after losing it in his first defense, and I'm really sad that I didn't get to record that match because that was actually a good match. I just played it because I was bored, and I don't know. I really should have recorded it because it was good though. And then the triple threat, Brian Pillman ended up beating Scotty Tuati and Grandmaster Sexy, and then the Bros Clay beat the Big Boss Man. So the match I'm going to be playing is Undertaker versus the Godfather in the semifinals. So let's get this started and since off. So it's pretty interesting in this match because the Godfather really was never a guy that was in the main event, and the Undertaker was a guy who solidified himself as a main eventer and over the past, 20 years. So I mean, it's pretty cool to see the Godfather, see how he's going to hold up against the Undertaker in this match. So let's get into it. I'm going to play as the Undertaker. So again, this match is a tables match, so there is no disqualifications. Anything goes. This is a semifinals match for the WWE title tournament. I'm sure The Rock is back there watching this match closely to see if, because quite frankly, he could end up facing one of these guys for his WWE title at Judgment Day. So, as you see, the Godfather has probably game plan for the Undertaker, as he wants to prove to the world that he can hang with main eventers, as he's never really been in the main event, as he has to prove himself worthy. If he beat the Undertaker in this semifinals match, I'm sure everyone would start taking notice of the Godfather. So, as you can see, though, Undertaker is already making work of him, hitting a huge sidewalk slam on the Godfather. So, pretty interesting matchup here. I mean, both very not similar at all, actually. I mean, the Undertaker being the dark side, I mean, and then Godfather being the outgoing whole train type guy. So, I guess we'll have to see what their styles in the ring and their styles in general will show in this matchup. So, as again, this match is a semifinals match in the tournament, and Undertaker, as you see, introducing the first table in this tables match, swinging wildly but already missing. But there it is, hitting Godfather right in his rib cage. And Godfather comes back with a huge clothesline on the Undertaker. So this match is in favor of the Undertaker, obviously, because when Undertaker, since it's a no disqualification match, it will end up in a brawl, and a brawling style does benefit the Undertaker, as he has those lethal strikes that he has made known for. So Godfather has to make sure that he stays away and keeps the pace kind of fast going, so he doesn't get caught up getting hit by the Undertaker. So, but Godfather goes flying over those steel steps. And here's Godfather a reverse and hits that Russian leg sweep on the Undertaker. So, as you can see, like I've said, the Godfather is kind of separating himself from the Undertaker, or at least trying, but there's a huge right hand by the Undertaker, and a huge running DDT, and actually Godfather didn't make contact with that table, but since the table didn't fully break, so the table does have to fully break for the match to end, so this match still goes on. Another huge clothesline by the Undertaker, and it looks like the Undertaker will be taking this table into the ring. And Godfather looking to climb up into those ropes. Undertaker missing again. Godfather missing with that clothesline. Both just swinging wildly, looking to gain some offense. Undertaker has him on that table already, nailing that arm against that wood. And it looks like Undertaker going up top. And oh, Godfather reverses. Taker goes flying through that table. But again, this match, the opponent has to put their opponent through the table. So since Godfather didn't physically put Undertaker through that table, this match continues. Undertaker whipping Godfather into that ropes in a huge clothesline. Signature leg drop by Undertaker. It looks like Undertaker is targeting Godfather's head, but Godfather looking to make something different of that with a Russian leg sweep. Again, those huge strikes working into the favor of Taker as Godfather goes flying over those ropes and Taker leaning one of those tables into the ropes. Godfather again trying to stay on the outside, stay away from Taker, and there he is throwing Taker right over his shoulders. And Godfather careening Undertaker into those steel barricades. Triple H reversing Godfather and whipping him into that steel turnbuckle. And head first into that steel turnbuckle, and it looks like that did bust open the Godfather. And Undertaker does have the Godfather up. And it looks like he is going to go for his signature move, the Tombstone, the move that has put countless members of Superstars away, but does no good for the Undertaker, as the Godfather is no small man, and now just making it harder for the Undertaker to get him up and put him through a table. And another huge flying DDT. So in case you guys are just tuning in, this is a match, semifinals round in the WWE title tournament that will be held at Judgment Day. And right now, the Raw Superstars, next week you will see Stone Cold face Eddie Guerrero in another semifinal round. But as you see that, there is another huge DDT by the Undertaker, and Undertaker just going to work on Godfather's head. I mean, Godfather is not going to wake up good in the morning, because Undertaker has nailed that head on that concrete floor so many times and is just working on it. He was a huge inverted suplex by the Undertaker. So, I mean, right now, Godfather wasn't doing too bad in the beginning, but he's going to have to turn his game plan around to have any chance in this match. And actually, right there was that huge suplex. And here's a tie-up, and again, that's not benefiting Godfather because Undertaker does have the strength advantage in this matchup. But Godfather is still managing to reverse and game plan Undertaker with another Russian leg sweep. I mean, again, this is a tables match, so there is no disqualifications, no countouts, anything goes. And it looks like Undertaker is going to put that to play as he grabs a steel chair from under the apron. And a huge chair shot to Godfather's face. And Undertaker putting Godfather's ankle in that steel chair. Oh, and he misses. It's still sitting in there. Oh, and that knee the Godfather has to be hurting right now. And it looks like Undertaker twisting Godfather's arm around and going for a move he has also made famous in the past 20 years he has been in this company. Old School. And there it is. He hits it. But again, it's just not benefiting the Undertaker by doing this. It looks like Undertaker's trying to pummel the Godfather, but it's really not helping him, as the Godfather is a 300-pound man, and it's just making Undertaker having to drag him across the ring, pick him up. But it looks like Undertaker does not give a damn as he hits a choke slam on the Godfather. And it looks like Undertaker is ready to put the Godfather away. But no, Godfather isn't ready to be put away. He's still showing some fight left with a huge headbutt. Another huge headbutt, but Taker reverses that one. Taker whips him into the turnbuckle again, but Godfather can't even withstand it as he just falls to the ground helplessly. Godfather reversing again. But Taker whipping him into the corner and throwing him mercilessly over his top. Godfather reverses again. Another reversal by Taker. Taker whipping him into that table once again. And he spears him. A huge spear through that table. And the Undertaker wins by putting him through the table, as the only way you could win in this type of matchup. So here you see some replays after this brutal beatdown by the Undertaker. And I mean, if I was The Rock, I would be not wanting to be facing the Undertaker, because he is looking really strong as of late. Definitely the best showing out of these tournament matches. And I mean, as you see, here is a shot of Undertaker hitting Old School on the Godfather. During these replays, Godfather had no moments because he rarely got any offense during this match. And here you see just one of the things that happened to the Godfather, a huge choke slam. And then this is where Undertaker turned the tables, whipping Godfather into that turnbuckle, leaning into the turnbuckle, and then spearing him mercilessly through that table, and that table just exploding across the ring. So, and look at it, is HOOOOOO. And the Undertaker will be advancing on into the WWE Championship Finals. Again, tune in next week to see Stone Cold versus Eddie Guerrero in another semifinal match to see who will end up facing the Undertaker at next week's Raw. So that is it for you guys. I will see you guys later. Peace.